I really like camping, especially school camps. Sixth grade camp was by far the best camp I went to. I had all 9 of my friends with me and I was ready to get outside, along with the rest of the 103 kids coming. We went to a recreational camp where there was sport equipment everywhere. So we got into our groups of 10 and went into our cabins. I got the top bunk. At like 11 a.m., the first activity we did was canoeing. We had to get into groups of 3s, and one girl in the group couldn't swim, so we had 3 kids in 3 boats. I was the most experienced, so I sat at the back to guide the other 2. We paddled on, and soon enough, we were in the middle of the lake. The other girls looked at me for help, and being the responsible, quick-witted 11-year-old, I went inside. It wasn't too deep, maybe 1.4 meters, and I was having fun. I splashed around and caught the girls in. We began swimming around, and eventually, the boat was turned upside down. So we swam and dragged the boat back to shore. Not the wisest decision. After that, we put the canoes back in the storeroom, dried off, changed, and went to the hall for lunch. And just a note for the future, I am a vegetarian, which means I cannot eat any meat whatsoever. Got that? Great. Moving on. We took a plate each and formed a little queue at the buffet line. But when I looked at all the options, my hopes and dreams were shattered when I saw that. You know what? Never mind. I sat down at a table with my friends with an empty plate, and they were just like, dude, you should try this chicken. It's so good. Oh, but I can't eat that. Why not? 'Cause I'm a vegetarian. There's a salad over there, you know. Yeah, but I don't think this should be classified as edible. When everyone was finished, we were all called up to this big oval. We were gonna play some night games, even if it was 6 p.m. They were all pretty fun. We played soccer or football, my team won, tag, and later, as a reward, we got to play hide and seek in the woods, which I definitely enjoyed. 10 out of 10 would do again. The night games finished at 8, and then we headed back to the hall for dinner. Now hopefully there's something good to eat. Hopefully there's something new. Hopefully I'm gonna have a good time eating the food. And that's what everyone else thought too. Yeah, the exact same food was served for dinner. I don't want to come across that radioactive green slop again, so I'll just sit back down and watch everyone else. Once everyone finished dinner, we marked our names off and went back to our cabins. In there, we brushed our teeth and were preparing to get changed into our pajamas. My pajamas were still inside my suitcase, and when I opened it up, it just so happened that my mom had packed me food from home. It was such a big relief since I was really hungry and I hadn't eaten since 3 and it was already 9. And to add to the good news, my mom hadn't just packed me a Vegemite sandwich. No. She had packed me homemade, spicy, and purely vegetarian Indian food. And yes, I do eat that every single day, but it was a big relief to see that instead of the other atrocity. However, I couldn't just start eating it right then and there. And I knew that me eating it in front of 9 other people would attract other hungry souls and they would swarm all over my food. So my plan was to wait until everybody else went to bed so I could eat my own food in peace. But like some last minute plans, this one was gonna fail.